The 1 Royal Connection, owned by Terry Ader and Carvel Simmons, both of the Buckeye State, trained by Brett Ader, Kyle Ader at the lines. Number 2 is Yakety Jack, owned by Sharon Blevins of Marysville, Ohio, trained by Delbert Blevins, Jack Daly. Number 3 is Parking Lights, owned by Kirkwood of Columbus, Ohio, and Kirkwood of Florida, trained by Mike Conklin, Dan Noble. The 4 is SS Towner, home with the partnership of William and Sharon Worley of Springboro, Ohio, trained and driven by the K-Man, Kane Kaufman. Number 5 is In the Lane, owned by the partnership of Brett Clark of Mount Vernon, Ohio, and Rhodes Jr. of Circleville, Ohio, trained by Scott Cox, Brett Miller. The 6, Cam's Magic Gator, owned by Jerry Andrews of Marysville, Ohio, trained by David Yoder, Bob Harper at the lines. Number 7 is Marvin Stewart, owned by Russell Herr and James Woodward of Groveport, Ohio, trained by Russell Herr, Dallas Miller. Number 8, Look Chad, owned by Rusty Lees of Waynesville, Ohio, who also does the training. Chad Lees is up. The 9, Early Sam is out sick, and for the second tier, number 10, Boone Forever, owned by Sherry Myers and Diane Smith of Ohio, trained by Sherry Myers, Jeff Fout, and the Sulky. That's the field for the third race. Exacta trifecta wagering. The gate swings into the back stretch, and there they go. Field in motion. They're off and pacing and moving away from the inside. There goes Royal Connection driving up in the middle of the track. That's the 5 In the Lane. Dropping in, racing in third. That is Yakety Jack. Angled against the pylons there in 4th. That is Parking Lights. Away in 5 from the second tier. That is Boone Forever. 6th on the inside of there. That is SS Towner. Followed up in 7th there by Marvin Stewart. 8th along the rail, Cam's Magic Gator. And 9th and trailing the field. That's Look Chad as they step towards the opening quarter. The initial quarter off in 28 and 3/5. On by the stands for the first time and heading on down to the half, and on top In the Lane and Brett Miller on the point here, trying to ration out his speed, leading it here by length and a half. Into the inside, Royal Connection is stalking that garden spot in 2, sent first over on the rim, racing in third. That is Parking Light, staying at the rail in 4th, Yakety Jack. Second over the outside in 5th, that is Boone Forever. On the inside in 6th, that is SS Tanner, thinking of tipping out there as they step around the clubhouse turn in front of the paddock and on over to the half. They reach the half in 59 and 1/5. A second quarter breather there. Off the turn and driving down the backside. Heads are pointed towards 3/4. In the Lane continues to front the field by a tight length. To the outside, Parking Lights is right there at the leader's wheel disc in 2 with less than 3/8 of a mile to travel. To the inside, Royal Connection is trying to keep up in 3rd. On the inside in 4th, Yakety Jack backing through the field in 5th. Boone Forever. 6th on the inside, SS Tanner. 7th, that's Cam's Magic Gator. 8th is Marvin Stewart, and 9th and trailing the field. Look Chad, 3/4 and 1:27 and 2/5. They'll pace the turn and head for home, and on top, In the Lane with the lead here, but on the outside, Parking Light still there, still coming to him. On the inside, Royal Connection awaits the passing lane. Less than 1/8 of a mile to go, and down the stretch they come, and In the Lane with the lead here. A move to the inside, Royal Connection, but they're getting no closer within the final 16th. In the Lane goes coast to coast. Royal Connection to go second. SS Tanner gets up for 3rd. Down to the mile, 1:56 and 3/5. In the Lane in a new lifetime mark. It's official 5-1-4-2. Official 5-1-4. Official, the 5 In the Lane returning 4:20, 3:40, 3:40. Second, the 1 Royal Connection, 5:20, 3:20. Third, the 4 SS Towner, $5 even. The 5-1 Exacta returns $30.60, while the 5-1-4 Try returns $185.20. Stepping trackside of the winner's circle in a new lifetime mark, 1:56 and 3/5 for the second win of his career in just 3 starts. It's the 5 In the Lane going gate to wire. A 3-year-old bay counting by Park Place out of a lime time mare. Marina Lane, owned by Breckler of Mount Vernon, Ohio, and Rhodes Jr. of Circleville, Ohio. Down to the mile, 1:56 and 3/5. Gate to wire, nicely handled here by winning driver, side of downs leading driver Brett Miller, trained by Scott Cox. In the winner's circle to make the trophy presentation, the third race sponsored by Jim Hildenbrand Realty and Southside Business and Industrial Associates. To the 5 In the Lane, 1:56, 3/5 out of the Scott Cox stable, nicely handled again by Brett Miller.